Hi everyone, so Chris from Dice 8 Production, still at Attack X, and it's been a good con so far, having loads of fun, lots and lots of games going on, but I thought I'd take some time out to chat to William and Danny. I'm so bad at names. William and Danny from Outland Arts. They produce, the main product is a Mutant Epoch tabletop RPG. So, hi guys, thanks for taking the time to talk to me. Having a good time at a con?
Yes, we are.
Yep.
So you're saying this is the fourth time or fifth time you said?
The fourth time at Attack X. Before that, it was called Big Con.
Yeah.
And so, it's 6 years now.
That's good. So do you want to talk a little bit about Mutant Epoch first, or show off some of your cool artwork? How do you want to?
Right.
However you want to go on.
This you there?
Yeah.
So Mutant Epoch is a tabletop post-apocalyptic role-playing game, and uses the Outland system, which is heavily dependent on a percentile dice.
Yeah.
D100, but it uses all the polyhedron dice, because gamers love their dice, and collect them.
I hate it when people come into a store and ask for a D100. That's not how it works anymore, guy. You don't need a giant dice.
Yeah, it never stops rolling.
Yeah.
And so I'm the main creator of the Mutant Epoch. Danny's been taking on more and more assignments, and he's been doing these one-day dig adventures that are available as PDF downloads from RPG Now.
Yeah.
And our website. And he's working with me on the expansion rulebooks. It's coming out this winter, hopefully.
Cool.
I am the main illustrator. We've had a few other illustrators, but
I'll bring it in for you. I'll get some good shots, and they're going to send me some of the different artwork. I'll make sure we cut some into videos for you all, so it's good.
So it's a very heavily illustrated series, and we're on
Got enough one I can flick through for. Yeah, it looks really cool, and
we have
I've been playing games since like '94, and I really like it. I have a lot of nostalgia for this type of book, and how the layout. I really like that type of artwork.
Full of art, little illustrations.
Yeah, it just helps build the actual world for you, and you don't need big novels to create a world. Just a little sentences here and a little picture there. It really strikes a chord with the readers and the players.
Yeah, interesting to see novels. That's why this year I've sort of taken off from the game and working on a novel series that goes with the game. It should come out about this time next year, summer 2017. And they should all be out by then.
Well, we'll sit down again and have a chat about the novels and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I always try and sit down and chat with any of the local people at different conventions and any of the smaller games and this, so it's really, really cool. So it's good to sit down. Is what you say you've got 9 books out?
There's 9 books out right now.
Yes.
On the 10th. I've been in the industry for quite a while. I worked with Goodman Games doing their Dungeon Crawl Classics RPG, and I worked with Fantasy Flight Games, and did some work for Wizards of the Coast as an illustrator. But I've always been working on my own stuff on the side, and now it's about 90% full time for me. That's
good.
Working on the Mutant Epoch. Yeah. So it's starting to come together.
So do you want to talk about the flow of the game and the feel of it? And then take us through maybe some of the different books and how it's grown from just the base.
Well, the base book contains everything you need to play.
Yeah.
So character creation rules, mutations, skill, like there's hundreds of mutations, cybernetics, relics, and the rule section, and one of my favorites, the monster section. Illustrations of everything.
Yeah.
So everything you need to play is in here.
I should mention too, like when you get the book, there's a free membership to the Society of Excavators, and there's free adventures and name generators, personality generators, tons of content online for members who sign up.
That's really good. Tapping that online interactive part of it,
Yeah.
building your brand that way is always really good.
Yeah, and there's like a very active forum.
Yeah.
And what else?
Well, the
Well,
products.
besides the free, the one pay what you want, adventures and treasure tables. And,
And there are 4 published adventures.
Yeah.
yeah, the Flesh Weavers, Mall of Doom, and Beyond Red Crater. And I can send
I'll put the links in the description for a video and everything.
Yeah.
Make sure we've got all of the communications down properly.
Right. Yeah. So
Two books with mutant monsters and creatures.
Yeah.
There was 6 issues of a magazine.
there
which
was
has been
this
collected.
beast here, the Crossroads region,
Yeah.
which is it's a gazetteer for one of the.
Try how thick it is. It isn't a little book.
Yeah, that's the setting.
Yeah.
One of the setting books.
Yeah, which is over top of old Los Angeles.
Yeah. So it reminds me a lot of the old 2000 AD styling and that kind of really gritty, horrible setting that you just don't want to live in, but it's really enthralling playing out, living in it.
Yeah.
Post-apocalyptic.
Yeah.
I'm glad I live in this day and age.
Yeah.
And so the idea of the game is that it's definitely an adventure party-based, small. It's not a war game.
Yeah.
You are an excavator. Often you end up as a mercenary or just a local village hero.
Yeah.
But the idea is to go into the ruins and search for this old technology. That's just because humanity is really hard pressed from all sides.
Yeah.
Like you have the Terminator type mecha, and just horrendous mutant creatures that are always out to get you. So, and some of the characters turn out to be quite horrendous too.
Yeah, these are all examples of characters
Yeah,
you can roll
the
up.
player characters, not monsters.
Yeah.
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 No, it's really good. I'm looking forward to picking it up and having a look at it. And
Sounds good. Yeah.
You
checking it
could
out.
roll up a character for you if you wanted later.
We can have a sit down, yeah. I'm not sure how much storage space I've got.
Oh, yeah,
I'll
don't worry
cut
about
it
that.
in.
But
Yeah.
No. Just fun, man.
So,
character creation is
yeah.
can be, if you want, completely random. And you can just the gauntlet of characters you can roll up are incredible.
Yeah.
I ran a session yesterday. We had a farmer with a pitchfork who could crush your mind with his brain, and a 4-headed alligator man, a bioreplicant military soldier who didn't know when he's going to die, just stops at one point.
Bestial human wolf.
A bestial human wolf, a crow man, just
A fun-filled party of reprobates that you don't want to meet down a dark alleyway.
green-skinned mutant woman with a big chin like Jay Leno, one huge arm who would hulk out occasionally and just flip out and get really strong and really angry for a while.
Yeah. Oh, it sounds really good. Does it run? Do you have more like long-running campaigns, or is it something that you do a few sessions and then everyone's dead and roll again?
Oh no, we've been playing same characters for years. Some of us, yes. And it's just about getting killed every session. Critical hits. My character. Yeah.
Your character doesn't fare well. I'm sorry, Bill.
Yeah.
I mean to you, apparently.
I need new dice.
The dice hit everybody. It's fine.
We're running. We've been running a game. I've been running for these guys, a bunch of my friends, and we're playtesting new rules. So we've been playtesting the critical hit system, and Will found out firsthand how dangerous that can be.
Yeah.
There's a dark part of all role players that once you start bringing in the actual, I probably really shouldn't be taking my pitchfork at these people with mega death cannons because it's a mega death cannon, and yet you still want to try because that 99% chance of failure, it's okay. I'll
There's
still roll
still
a
a
dice.
chance.
Yeah, so it's good for that. I'm a big fan of that style of. I don't like the invincible hero style of RPG.
Oh yeah.
If I want to, I can just sit and play Diablo on the computer if I want to hack and slash.
Yeah. You can get people who seem invisible and then they step on a grenade
Yeah,
or a landmine.
Landmines. Yeah.
that's good.
I ran a session yesterday and we had half the party fall to their deaths.
Oh dear. Should have looked down.
Yeah.
So the game.
Tied themselves together.
Yeah, the game is designed for people who've been playing RPGs for years, as well as beginners. And at the back of it, there's a section on how to start. You know, how to RPG. You know.
Yeah.
But I didn't put it at the front because at this point in the hobby, people should probably migrating to this from
something else.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Okay, guys, I'll wrap up the video portion there. Like I said, I'll make sure I get some images from you all.
Sounds good.
I'll make sure there's some good content. I'll put all of the links to the site in there as well. But thanks for taking the time to talk to me. Thank you, guys. And
Enjoy the rest of the con.
hopefully I'll get some more footage for everyone, but thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.
Great, thanks a lot.